Hey everybody, it's Mr. Cognetti from Citizenship Academy. I'm going to be teaching you guys some math for a little bit now. I get the chance to create some of these videos for you guys. I've been missing doing it, so I'm really excited. Let's do some more math. Alright, so today we are going to compare the efficiency of counting by ones and counting by tens. That means we're going to compare which one's easier. If something's efficient, it means it's quick and easy, and it's the best possible method. So, let's think. Is it easier to count by ones or to count by tens? To start off, I want you to look at this seesaw page that I have made for us, and we're going to count all these dots. We're going to count every single one of these dots, all right? And we're going to count by ones, because that's all I can see, so count along with me, okay? And let's see how well this goes, okay? So I'm going to put my cursor right here, and let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, so we have 40 squares here. That is a lot. Took me a while to put them all on there, but we have 40 squares. Now, do you think that took us a long time to count, or do we think that was really quick? Whatever your answer is, I want you to keep that in your head, okay? So if you're someone who thought, well, that didn't take long at all, keep that in your head. If you were like Mr. Cognetti, that took forever, keep that in your head too, okay? Now I want you to look here. All right, hold on. I'm going to write down. We had 40 on this page. Remember that number as well. Now, if we're looking at these, I want to know how many we have here. And notice how they're organized a little bit differently. I have them organized in 10 frames. So we have a group of 10 right here. We have another group of 10. A group of 10. And I like to circle when I have a group of 10s, so I know it is, in fact, a group of 10. And there we go. So we have 4 groups of 10. So we're going to count by tens this time. Might as well, since they're in groups of 10. So we're going to start by saying 10, and then I want you to count on with me, okay? Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40. All right, we got 40 this time. Did we get the same answer as we did when we counted all the ones? Yes, we did. Now, I want you to think, which way was faster? Was it faster to count by ones, or was it faster to count by tens? I'm hoping we're all thinking it was faster to count by tens, because if I were to time it, which I should have, it was way faster to count by tens. I think it took us about 5 seconds to count by tens, and it probably took us about a minute, maybe a little more than a minute, which is 60 seconds, to count by ones. So when we can see things organized in groups of 10 or 5 or any group, it's a little bit more efficient or easier and quicker to count by the groups we see. Okay? Keep that in mind. Let's move on. Looking at these squares right here, how many do we have? How many do we have? Let's think. Let's count. I'll start with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we have 12 counters right here. And I'm going to write that down. Give me one sec. We got 12 here. That is 1 and a 2. But if I'm looking at the number 12, I want to organize this picture so it's clearer to me. Okay, so I'm going to look at the number 12, and I see a 1 in the tens place, meaning I should have one group of 10. And then I have a 2 in the ones place, meaning I should have 2 extra ones next to that group of 10. So I want you guys to organize your picture on your whiteboarded piece of paper the same exact way that I'm going to show you right now. Boom. I don't have mine in a 10 frame this time. I'm picturing our blocks that we stack on top of each other in class. But I do have them in groups of 10. So if we look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many groups of 10 do I have in this picture? I'm going to circle my group of 10. I see one right here. Do I have any more groups of 10? I do not. So there we go. The number 1 in the tens place means 110. I see one group of 10. And then we have 2 extra ones right here. I'm not going to circle it because it's not a full group of 10 yet, but we got 2 extra ones on the side. So 10 plus 2 is 12. Or put 10 in your head. 10, 11, 12. So there we go. That's a lot easier to count when we count 10 and 11, 12. Just like putting 10 in our head and counting on. Okay? And in the next couple questions, I'm going to give you guys a number. I'm going to want you guys to organize it into its tens and ones. And then you're going to split it into a number bond, very similar to what we do when we are trying to solve addition sentences with our Make 10 models. So right now, I split my 12 into 110, shows the 1 in the tens place, and my one group of 10 over here. And then I have 2 extra ones, which is shown by the 2 in the ones place, and these 2 right here. Okay? So I'm going to show you guys an example of exactly what I want you guys to do. Pretend this drawing isn't here and just the number 11 is on the screen. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I'm going to erase this. I can't erase that. Hold on. Never mind. Scratch that. So I'm going to give you a number, say 11, and you're going to have to draw it in a picture. I drew it in my 10 frames right here. You can draw it in your 10 stick. You can draw it in 5 groups, or actually don't draw it in 5 groups. Sorry, we're working with 10 today. So we want groups of 10. I like 10 frames. I'm going to stick with that. So here we go. I got a group of 10. I'd put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I circled it because I have a group of 10. And then I have one more 1. So I have 11. There we go. Now I know what to split my number bond up into, and I wrote 10 because I have a group of 10. And then I have 1 extra 1 right here. And this was a lot easier for me to count if I go 10, 11. That's counting by tens. Okay? Now I might get up into some bigger numbers with 2 groups of 10 or even 3 groups of 10. So be ready. All right. The next number I want you to do is 15. Let's look at 15. So what I want you to do is to draw this out. Once you make a group of 10, circle it, and then keep going. Okay? So pause this video right now, take as much time as you guys need to do that, and then hit play, and we'll go over it together. Okay? Good luck. All right. Assuming we're back, we got our we have our picture drawn. Now let's watch me do it. You can compare it to yours. If I'm looking at the number 15, let me just draw it this way. I'm going to count out. Let's see. I'm going to draw it with this thing. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to draw it with that. This will be quicker. Watch this. I'm going to use this right here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have a group of 10, but I'm not to 15 yet. I'm going to circle my group of 10, and I'm going to keep going. So I'm at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there we go. Now I have my picture drawn. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very good. I got my 15. And now I need to make my number bond. So I could do it under one of this number, but I'm going to redraw it. Come over here. I have my 15. My 2 lines to show my 2 parts. And now, well, I can see 2 parts right here. I have one of my parts circled, which is 10. So I'm going to put a 10 right there. And then my other part is not circled. So this group of 5. I see a group of 10 and a group of 5. So I'm going to write 10 and 5. Now there are other number bonds I can make with the number 15. I could put 14 and 1, 13 and 2, 12 and 3. But I want to be looking for groups of 10. So please remember that we're looking for groups of 10. And if I look at the number 15, I have one group of 10. Okay, I have one group of 10 right here. Then I have 5 extra ones. And here's my 5 extra ones. There we go. All right. The next number I want you to do is 25. Okay, so draw this picture, then create the number bond showing the groups of 10 and the extra ones. So go ahead and pause it, hit play, and we'll go over it. Good luck. All right, let's go over this problem. So I have 25. Now I see a 2 in the tens place, so I'm guessing that I will have 2 groups of 10. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a group of 10. Circle it. Then at 10 I have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's another group of 10, and I'm not to 25 yet. But I'm at 20, so let's keep going. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's not a full group of 10, so I'm not going to circle it. But do I have those 2 groups of 10 I thought I would have because there's a, oh, not that one. Because there's a 2 in the tens place? I do. So I have a 2 in the tens place. I have 2 groups of 10. And if I have 2 groups of 10, how many ones do I have? Let's count by tens. 10, 20. So I have 20 when I'm thinking of my groups of tens. And now let's go to my extra ones. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double check my work. Does 20 plus 5 equal 25? Yes, it does. All right. Are you ready to try one more? Your number is, let me think. I'm going to erase all this because I'm having trouble getting to my, make it bigger. All right, your number is going to be 35. Think you guys can do that? That is a big number. 35. Go ahead, pause the video, draw the picture, give me the number bond, come on back, and we'll go over it together. And if you're ready, we'll go over it right now. So we got 35. I'm going to take a guess. I see a 3 in the tens place, so I'm hoping that when I draw 35, I will have 3 groups of 10. Here we go. There's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Here we go. I'm going to circle all the groups of 10 I have. I have a full 10 frame here. I have a full 10 frame here. And I have a full 10 frame here. Do I have a full 10 frame down here? Nope. So I'm not going to circle it. So I have 3 groups of 10. And if I have 3 groups of 10, how many ones is that? Well, let's count by tens. 10, 20, 30. So I have 30 when it comes to my groups of 10. Then I have these 5 extra ones here, which is shown by the 5 extra ones in the ones place. Does 30 plus 5 equal 35? Yes, it does. So we got that one correct. Very good job. This is just really simple work when we are just practicing counting by tens. Now, if I had to count all of these out by ones, it would have taken a lot longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, as you can see, when I was making it, it took a lot longer than just go 10, 20, 30, 35. So we want to practice counting by those groups of numbers that we see. That is why we put them in those nice, neat groups. All right? So for the questions today, you're going to be practicing this a little bit. So if counters help, so if you guys have marbles or crayons or Lego pieces, anything that you can count a lot of, paper clips, anything. Those are good counters, and you can use those to help you set up this picture. Otherwise, draw it on a whiteboard like we do in class. Draw it on a piece of paper. All right? Good luck with the seesaw, good luck with the questions. Thank you for joining me today. I'm glad to be back teaching you guys math. Have a great rest of the day, everybody.